Hey everybody, Shield here for episode 17 of Final Fantasy III. I've decided to actually change up how we're going to finish up the game. Today we're going to be doing all the side quests, and depending on recording time, Iron Giant will do that today. If it gets a bit long, then I'll just save Iron Giant for the start of next episode, and we'll do the entire Crystal Tower and Poem No Return next episode. We'll make it a longer episode. So I will be changing everybody's jobs because we have to do some job grinding. Part of Iron Giant requires you to have a level 99 job, and that job's secret weapon. So I'm just going to do all the side quests as the party I'm going to use for Iron Giant. Being Viking, Bard, the Ninja, so Arc is okay to say that, and the Devout. So the job I'm probably going to put to 99 is going to be Arc, just because we're going to be using the Ninja regular for the regular playthrough and for the Iron Giant. So what I'm going to do is, now that we've switched, I will cut to right outside of because we're going to be doing this at the Altar Cave. I'll give you guys a quick run through of how it works, and then I'll just skip till we're finished. So we're here outside of the Altar Cave. So for the job level grinding setup, you want everybody in the back row, no weapons equipped, and you want the mini status on everybody. The way this works is we're going to go inside of Altar Cave. Sorry for that. We're going to go inside of here, and we're going to get into an encounter with probably goblins. So now what we want to do is just guard. We're going to do this for about 8 to 10 turns. Alright, and we stopped at 9. Each job has a different amount of actions required per job level. You could min-max it by looking up each job's required value and just doing it that way. But around 8 to 10 is normally good enough for all the jobs. So you can see, even though it was a level 1 mob that gave us 1 experience, everybody got a job level because of the job actions. So that is the gist of the job leveling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Arc to 99 for the weaponsmith and his item. I'm probably going to get the other 3 to maybe 50-ish with their jobs for the Iron Giant, and the overflow levels I'll put back into their main jobs. But this is going to take a little bit, so I will be right back. So we are back from that grinding session. Once Arc got to 99, I just leveled everything out. So our Iron Giant jobs being, like I said, Viking, Ninja, Bard, and Devout. All of those are 55, excluding Ninja, and then all of our regular jobs are 60. So it's just a good show of how that works, and we didn't get any levels because it was, 1 to 3 experience per battle. But now that we have that taken care of, We'll fix up the party. And we need to go take a look at our Mognet letters that we've not read since we started the game. We've been waiting for pretty much this moment to clear out. So, because we have a job at 99, we did all the chests, specifically the 4 guarded chests in the sunken cave, and we beat the Eureka bosses. We can get letters from the 4 old men, and that is one of the requirements for Iron Giant. Salutations, warriors. How are you, little squirts? We wanted to thank you again for helping us in the sewers, and we owe you one. Let us know if you need our help. Heroes and champions like us must stay in top shape. Eating and sleeping well are paramount. Now drop a sure holding and go outside and exercise. We went on a sea voyage when we were a bit younger. Halfway through the trip, we saw this huge shadow gliding alongside our ship. We don't remember exactly where, but it was impressive. This is from Sid. I took Mrs. Sid to a village called Geishel on our first date. There isn't much to do there, but they sure can grow some great tasty veggies, and don't you tell me women aren't into that. You four sure were a handful when you were toddlers. Y'all turned out okay in the end, or at the very least, you're all toilet trained. Everyone in the castle has gone back to their daily routine after the Jinn was banished. It's as if it never happened. I would like to thank you again for helping us. Have a safe journey. And this is the start of the Sara's Pendant side quest. Getting this letter that's titled Help. My pendant broke today. No one in the castle was able to fix it. This pendant is very dear to me. Let me know if you meet someone who can help. So we're just going to run through everybody's letters real fast. Excuse me. And with Ark, we get letters from Alice. Ark, how are you? Saronia is a big city, and big cities have very big problems. I'm doing my best, and I think I'm finally getting the hang of this. I hope your journey is going smoother than my rule. It's been a while since Father is gone, but Saronia is now flourishing in its newfound peace. You should visit us again sometime. How has the Nautilus served you so far? The engineers assure me that it should not budge an inch even when flying against the strongest gale. And then the other requirement is, for Alice's letter, is the 99 job item, which we have to do after we complete Sara's pendant. So, since we're not far from Saronia, or rather, Sassoon, we'll take care of Sara and her pendant. And I feel like I didn't check Rifia's letters. I'll do that when we get back to the ship. Ingus, you've come. This is the pendant I told you about in my mail. It's very important to me. Do you know of anyone who could fix it? Leave it to me, milady. I shall not rest until this pendant is whole once again and back in your hands. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Obtain Sara's pendant. Now, the first location for this is actually to bring it to Taka in Kazis. So while we're here on the Invincible, we'll check Rifia's mail. And we did not. We gotta do this. Hey, I got this order for mithril gear recently, so I went into the mines to get some more. I must be getting old. I wasn't able to carry back half the mithril I used to. And this is the other important letter, the legendary smith. I don't know if I've told you, but there's supposed to be this legendary smith wandering the world. Rumor has it that she fixes things so well they look brand new. Oop, and there was one more from him, which is the next important letter. We'll need that to do the Ultima Weapon side quest, is Orichalcum. Have I ever told you about Orichalcum, the legendary metal? Rumor says there's nothing an Orichalcum weapon can't cut. So, what we're going to do is head to Kazis and talk to Taka about Sara's pendant. Back so soon? Is your journey done, or is there something I can do for you? The Princesses of Castles Hassoon gave us this pendant. It's broken. Can you fix it, Father? Let me see now. I have no idea what this is made of. I've never seen anything like it. Making mithril rams is one thing, but this? No, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Okay, I guess we'll have to find someone else. And from here, you're supposed to take the hint of the legendary smith letter that Taka sends you. Normally, she roams around a bunch of different locations, but for the start, she is always in, I believe it's Falgabard. Falgabrad, whatever it's called. The Dark Knight city. So, we'll make our way over there, and I'm actually going to stop at Duster because I need to grab the harps that we will need for the Iron Giant quest. Well, fight, quest, whatever. So, funnily enough, the two weakest harps, the Lamia harp and the Madhura harp, are the most important for the Iron Giant fight. The Madhura harp, when you sing, use the job command with the bard, gives you protect to the entire party. And the Lamia harp deals percentile damage, so it will help us a lot with our defense and our damage on the Iron Giant. Re-equip the party really fast before I forget. So now that that's taken care of, we can go over to Valgabard. So she should be... Maybe she isn't here. Okay, let me check the wiki quick, and we will come back. Okay, so I did make a mistake on where the smith is the first time. She's actually in northwest Saronia, so we're not too far away, thankfully. there she is. So you can tell by her, mostly by her outfit and her hair. I'm a smith traveling the world in search of a legendary metal. You are the master smith, are you not? I have a favor to ask you. This pendant, can you fix it? It belongs to someone very dear to me. I will do anything you ask if you can restore it to its previous state. I wouldn't do this normally, but I like the look in your eyes. Let me see this pendant of yours. There, it's all fixed. Thank you. I do not have much, but what amount of gil would be sufficient for your work? Money does not interest me. There is one item, however, that I would like to ask you to find for me. What may that be? Have you ever heard of orichalcum? It is a metal of legend, fabled to have mystical properties. If you find any in your travels, bring it back to me. Don't worry, I only want to try my hand at tempering it. Whatever I manage to craft the metal into is yours. What do you say? Sounds more than fair. Any orichalcum we find will be yours to challenge. So now we have Sara's pendant fixed, which we need to go back to Saronia to turn in. And now that we've met the Master Smith, we get a letter from Sid, something in the basement. Mrs. Sid came up running from the basement today, all scared like. She says she saw something big lurking in the shadows. I hope we don't have a monster down there. And this, much like when excuse me, when Topapa sent us the letter saying that the children from were in danger, it's something we just go do whenever we need to, which we'll take care of right now because it's part of the entire quest line. So first things first, we'll take care of the basement issue that Sid has, since we're passing by Cannon anyway. Ah, nice of you to come. As you know, a monster has set up permanent residence in our basement. Of course, if I were a bit younger, I'd take care of things via the business end of a rusty wrench. Too bad that these days, even putting on socks is enough physical exertion for a good 24 hours. Anywho, that's where you come in. Could you take a look at what's down there? Me and the missus would be mighty grateful. You be careful here. Look, there. Prepare to be exterminated. Now, this enemy is not unique. We'll see these later on, I believe. I forget exactly where, but these are Aeons. And actually, I'm going to show off, yeah, the Aurora harp. So, if we sing with it, the entire party gets Protect. And this also stacks with the regular Protect effect, so you get double, which is kind of good. And then, like I said, the other harp, the Lamia harp, does percentile damage. Well, that was that. Look, there's something on the floor. I've never seen metal like this mentioned in any books before. Obtained unknown metal. Curiously, I wonder what that metal could be. There's no possible way that this random mob could really have orichalcum on it, could it? Your basement certified pest free, Sid. Splendid, I hope excessive force is utilized. What's that you're carrying there? It's a piece of metal that the monster dropped. Well, I'll be. It's orichalcum. A very rare metal indeed. There's only a handful of smiths in the world who can temper it. It's even out of Taka's league. Actually, we know someone who might be interested in this. Oh ho. Oh so. Already making connections, huh? Anywho, thanks for dropping by to help us. And good luck on your journey. So conveniently enough, we now have the Orichalcum for the Legendary Smith. The only issue, well, issue, quote unquote, is finding her again. But there's a little trick to doing that. So first we'll take a stop at Sassoon again, give Sara her pendant. You give Princess Sara her pendant. My pendant, you fixed it. If I may ask, what does that pendant mean to you? It's a keepsake. The pendant belonged to my mother. Thank you, Ingus, everyone. You can't imagine how much this means to me. So, side quest 2 of 3 completed. Well, actually 2 of 4, technically. Because you have the Onion Knight job with the kids, which we already did, Sara's pendant, the Ultima Weapon, which we're finishing, and then the Iron Giant. So now the easy way to kind of not mess with her spawning, but to make the spawning a little bit easier is if we sit, I think it's right here. Gotta make, actually we'll heal up first, and make everybody mini again. Normally this would be done with the Nautilus because it's a little bit faster, but oh, perfect, she's right here. So what you would do is go between here at the healing copes and across the ocean to Geishel, and she can spawn in these 2 locations. You just go back and forth until she spawns. I don't think we can do both things at once. I think we have to find her one more time to get the item. Oh no, she's gonna do it right here. Okay. Oh, I see you have a Master Ninja among you. Here, you should have this insignia. Obtain Ninja card. In addition, I will give you this. Give this to you in praise of your achievements. Obtained Muramasa. I will now continue my travels seeking new melts of temper and all that. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Wait, no, don't. Okay, oh well. So, Muramasa is a Dark Blade with 140 attack. Most of the class items are the best item to use on that job. And you also get, like we saw, the Ninja card. The bearer of this certificate has become a veritable inventory ballista and is deemed worthy of the title of Master Ninja. Gives you all 4 portraits and that little blurb. And each job has one of those. So now I'm just going to cut ahead to finding her a 3rd time for the Ultima Weapon quest. Actually, while we're here in Geishel real fast, this is the chest I was talking about last episode with the shuriken in it. Just a secret wall, loops right around. Alright. So, we found her again. She was in the healing copes once again. I'm a wandering smith. If any one of you has mastered a job, I will forge you special weapons and armor only usable by that job. Wait. We have... the Orichalcum. It's actually kind of confusing to me. Give me 1 second and I will be right back again. So I figured out why I was thinking of Felgabard earlier. This is the step where you have to find her in Felgabard. So once we go back there, she will be there. And this step requires you to open the door to Eureka, which is why we waited to do all this until after Eureka. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch me go there again, so I'm just gonna cut this out. Alright, so we're back here in Falgabard. Now she should be right over here. Yep. Is this what you were looking for? Yes, that's unmistakably orichalcum. I didn't think I'd ever lay eyes on it. Thanks for bringing it to me. Mind if I start working on it? Do as you wish. You hand over the orichalcum. This is going to be quite the challenge indeed. Ah, I was expecting you. I've succeeded in tempering orichalcum. The result is my best work yet, if I may say so myself. Here, it's yours, as promised. Use it well. Obtain the Ultima Weapon. I will now continue my travels, seeking new metals to temper and all that. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Yeah, good luck then. You too. Farewell. And now we have what we were looking for. The Ultima Weapon, which I can't use on Ingus. Sort weapons first. 155 attack, the ultimate weapon. I don't know if the Ultima Weapon has the same effect in this game as other Final Fantasies. But some other other games in the series, the higher your health is, percentile-wise, like how close you are to your max health, it deals more damage. I don't think that's the case here, though. I think it's just a straight 155 attack weapon. So, excuse me. With Ultima Weapon taken care of, that is everything except for Iron Giant done. Which, now that we have the level 99 job and the weapon, Ark can go to his mail and get a letter from the old men. Heroes are judged by the company they keep. Treat your friends well and you'll be even closer to becoming true champions. And then once you get all the mail from them, Alice's letter opens up. Saronian legend. There's an old legend in Saronia that speaks of a star falling into the sea, creating a great wave that swallowed the evils of the world. Now, once you read that letter, that opens up the Iron Giant boss fight location. So, in order to get there, we do need the Nautilus. So first things first, we'll go get that. And thankfully, it is the location is on the outer world here, so we don't need to search for anything. Equip Briefy as the Devout. I'm actually gonna go get our status, our job change status removed really fast. Okay, so I've got everybody's job change reduction gone, and looks like 73 is enough of the BC completed to get to the Iron Giant. I know when we started the series I was saying it had to be 100%. I thought it did, and then I read 80 was the lowest. Well, now we know it's not. So, our final setup is going to be a Crystal Shield and depending on what's higher, either diamond or an Aegis. Looks like it's gonna be the Aegis shield. On Angus, in the back row. Arc, doesn't matter, he's me throwing. Back row. Lunith, we want the Madhura harp to start. And then the Loki harp, or Lamia harp, excuse me, is our switch weapon. So I'm going to store that other harp so I don't accidentally swap to it and mess up the fight. In the back row. And then Rifia, the important thing for her is that she has a bunch of Garages, which she's got 10, should be enough. And in the back row. So we're going to take probably 2 or 3 attempts, because I'm at about just under an hour right now. I know there's a lot that I have to cut out and speed up, so probably about a half an hour edited footage right now. So once you have the Nautilus, we are just outside the floating continent. Just head east. And you should see... Oh no, am I missing... you know what? I think I'm missing a letter from the old men. Oh my god, this is tedious. And the worst part is I checked all this before I started recording too. Alright, so let's go to Invincible again, because I'm going to need it to do the bestiary grinding if I ended up missing the letter. There should be, I think, 4. Oh, there's 4 there. I went to see what I missed. Be right back. Alright, so it's strange. I have all the required letters. I did both the Onion Knight and the Ultima Weapon side quests. Sorry, move that cursor off screen. It should be here. I'm not sure why I can't find it. Maybe you have to change maps first. I'm not sure. It should be between the floating continent and the doll continent there. So let's just change maps quick and we'll see if it updates it maybe. It should be... Oh, here it is. So we're going to make a quick save and we're going to give this a try. I think the lowest level I've seen this done at is like 50 something, 55-ish. So I'm hoping we're strong enough to do it. The only enemies in here are dragons, so if you're looking to farm out the onion gear for item completion purposes, it's not a required thing for the achievement. But if you're looking to do a true 100% file, this is the best place to grind that out. And I'm actually kind of nervous. This is going to be hard. So, Viking. Actually, I'll explain it when we get into the fight. I'm just going to go in. Wow, I wonder how long it took nature to form a cave like this. Who cares? There's nothing here. Forget it. Let's get out of here. Lunith, behind you. What? You're too big to sneak up on people like that. And here it is, the Iron Giant boss fight. So, the Viking is here primarily to eat up the hits. So he's always going to be provoking. Turn 1 with the ninja, we will be using a turtle shell. Turtle shell. I don't have any. Oh boy. Okay, it's gonna be off to a rough start already. That's fine. We can salvage. Well, not salvage, but we can work with this. So throw a shuriken. Madhura harp gives us protect. And I don't have protect equipped. Okay. We're gonna do without it. Devout should be using Kiraja every turn on the entire party. Oh, it missed. Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely not strong enough to do this yet. Okay. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll check what level we need to be. I'll do the leveling, and then we'll start next episode doing that, and we'll make 18. We'll make that a long episode. We'll do the Iron Giant, we'll do all of Crystal Tower, and probably the point of no return. Maybe, maybe not. I'll figure that out once we get closer to that point. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.